It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this. In now, number 20. He enters play sixth in the American League in the batting race.
Number 20.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 20. He reached on a single in his first try.
Number 20.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
And that's through for a hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Number 20. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in, head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. 5 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Here's the 0-2. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 20. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 2 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors for the White Sox so far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Kenny Christensen earns his 8th victory of the season. Derek Herman pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but in guaranteed rate field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City. Settling in now, number 20. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
From the stretch. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch. Hey, see it up and drive.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding in once again, number 20. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that misses 1-1.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's it.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Now here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses. And he's digging in to try it again. Number 20. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Get your pitch, huh? Hey, let's go now. One time. One time.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hosmer in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, number 20. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts. Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Chris Withrow wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Seth Maness.
Our final line.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Into the box, number 20. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Soler. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely. So just like that. So coming to the plate, number 20. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Pretty painful. Here's Jurickson Profar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jurickson Profar.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded up the first baseline. There's one.
You're out.
On to first, and they get them both. Digging in and looking for more. Freddie Cairo, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, number 20. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 20.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Ready for another shot now. Number 20.
Number
1 for
20.
2 with a triple so far in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
On the ground to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Digging in, Christian Colon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Christian Colon.
To first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a root.
Striding into the box, Jorge Soler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in, number 20. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Hey, get a good one.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I can get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Luis Perdomo. Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series. Now at the plate, number 20. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Number 20.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Harold, this Padres team as they take the field here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the... Ready for another chance. Number 20 reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in standing.
One time, right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Myers is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in once again. Number 20. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Ready on 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another try at 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's another 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Ready once again. Number 20. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Chris Davis waits on deck.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the...
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. San Diego blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Nate Carnes earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Now in the box, number 20. He currently sits number 7 on the AL RBI leaderboard. So a good guy to have at the plate in this situation. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Fouled back.
Let it rip right here.
Another 2-2 offering. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tim Beckham.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is into the box. Number 20. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Second baseman. Daniel
Into the windup.
Murphy.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Now at the plate, number 20. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 20.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches.
Ready for another shot now, number 20. And with men on base and 2 away,
20.
it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 8-5 tonight. Fernando Crespo earned his 5th win of the year.